feel like when we got home from Bachelor in Paradise, I knew I wanted to do something in my local community charity-wise. Sick Kids is something I've always been interested in. I've done a few visits there over the years. So I just reached out to them one day and said I would love to bring all my friends together for a big event where I could give money to a good cause. Anything with children. Pretty much anybody who knows me, when it comes to children, I have a really big soft spot. So something about it being such a well-known name from Toronto, Sick Kids is such a, like everyone in the States that I talk to has already heard of our great hospital in Toronto. So I just chose them to go with for my charity of choice, and everything's been great so far. So when I first came up with the event idea, I had so many people messaging me saying, is it black tie? I guess a very common thing with charity events is you wear a suit and tie. Well, I don't wear a suit very often unless it's a rose ceremony. So I thought Canadian tuxedo. All my American friends always kind of make fun of the Canadian tuxedo look. So I thought it'd be great if everybody wore denim, and so that's how it was born, the Canadian tuxedo. Yeah, I feel like anyone who gets off a TV show usually gains a little bit of notoriety. Instagram is the main one for me. I feel like there's kind of two ways you can approach it. One is, just how do I make the most money off it? Another one is how can I help people who maybe don't have the notoriety to get the word out. And Sick Kids, although it's a great foundation, they don't necessarily have the biggest following. It's not just easy to raise money every day. So I thought, I did the best contest on my Instagram is I flew someone here from New York City. And all you had to do to register for this contest was donate $25. And Sick Kids actually gave me the list of everyone who donated $25. And Astrid picked one off the list at random, and now they're coming as our special guest from New York. So for me to get a flight and a hotel for this guy, we ended up raising over $25,000 in one day. So Instagram is a magical thing when you know how to use it. And that was my big thing. Once I saw my following grow, it'd be great to use that to not just make our lives better, but to help someone else. Yeah, I think the contest idea was probably what made us the most money, and I feel like next time we might even run 2 or 3 and try to make a lot more money off of it. Because for 25 quick bucks, which is going to a good cause anyway, you have a shot to get an all-inclusive trip to come meet us and have fun all weekend. So I feel like that's the new way to do it, is the swipe up contest way on Instagram. Yeah. I just hope to spread, I've been posting a few times at Sick Kids. Obviously that's a touchy subject. You don't always want to be posting with the children or whatever, but they're so nice there that they know I'm just there trying to spread more awareness than exposure for them, right? And I just want the message to be, we're not all just out for it for our own gain. Sometimes we use our own notoriety to make someone's lives better, and that's the goal through this whole organization. Yeah, so after we set up our deal with Sick Kids to run this charity event, I had a mother reach out to me of a young boy named Marky. And he's obsessed with firefighting, and his mom loves Bachelor in Paradise. So together, since she lives in the hospital with him, he knew who I was, and he said he was a big fan. So I ended up going to visit him a few weeks back. I brought him some fire t-shirt and a badge from my fire station. And now his mom is coming as a girls' night with her 4 friends tonight as my special guest. And I'm going to make a little video for her to bring back to Marky too, because he's obviously still in the hospital. But yeah, his mom has been living in the hospital since July. So sometimes someone just needs a night out, and this is the perfect excuse for her to get out of the hospital with her friends and just have a night to herself with good people. So I'm excited to see her tonight.